So, a new trailer has just dropped for WWE 2K23. I'm about to watch it and do my first reactions because I haven't seen this yet and I cannot wait any longer. So, let's get straight into it. So, I'm going to play it once at full speed and then once a little bit slower so we can kind of break it down. But let's get into it. First viewing. So, we got John Cena, Roman Reigns. Wow, that looks so realistic. Bad Bunny there, the bloodline. I can't get over like how good this looks. Like, it's going to look so good. PS5, new Xbox hardware, Red Hell in a Cell, Zakora Jade. This looks so awesome, like the graphics. I'm not a big graphics guy, but this looks absolutely stunning. Logan Paul, there, Bianca Belair. War Games, there you see War Games, that's the big feature this year. You can go between the rings there, that's pretty cool. You got Legends as well there, Savage and Hogan, Stone Cold, Bret Hart. The Undertaker, you can chokeslam people off the cage. The Rock is in there. Of course, Cody. Rhea Ripley, I see there as well. This game, this looks so awesome. Bad Bunny pre-order bonus as well. I will definitely be pre-ordering to make sure I get that. So yeah, that trailer looked absolutely amazing, I think. Now, having watched that once now at full speed, I'm going to go back and watch it again at half speed to see if there's any little details that we didn't pick up on. So I will be pausing it a bit there, analysing it in a little bit further details. So he's got a little thing there, never give up. I saw someone tweet earlier, actually. That's the same, if you see the font, never give up on his t-shirt. That's not what the tweet was. The tweet said, I think it'd be awesome if you can customize like what he says. So that could be pretty cool. It could make for some funny memes, I think. So that looks so realistic as well. That is like, if you didn't know you were looking at a video game and you glanced at this, you'd be forgiven for thinking, wow, that's like actual, like it looks so good. Like, I genuinely can't get my head around like how good, like how realistic this game looks. I think they're really like gonna take advantage of the new like the hardware, the PS5 and stuff. So because the 2K22 was very much the same game on both the PS4 and the PS5. But anyway, let's move on from Cena. So from Cena we go into Roman, and oh my god, look how I just saw like those that necklace thing he's wearing like on his skin. Like, I cannot believe how realistic that looks. The beard, I'd say the beard is probably, I mean, hair has always been like a bit of an issue with in-game models and stuff, but I think the beard, especially the bit where it kind of like goes from his face, like this bit here, I don't know what you call it, but like that's probably the least realistic looking. Like there you kind of can tell that it's like a computer model rather than like real life. But if you look at his arm, look how realistic that looks, and like you just see like the light reflecting off of it as well. Yeah, really awesome stuff. Be interesting as well, like if you guys have been following the drama behind like Randy Orton's tattoos and the tattoo artist suing him, not suing him, sorry, suing like the developers for the likeness of a tattoo being in the game. So I'd be interested to see if that is actually Roman's real tattoo or if that is like a bit of a take on what his tattoo is. But anyway, let's go on and see. So what we got next? We got Cena there. We've already saw him at the start. He is running down to the ring. We're into there we have the man himself, Bad Bunny, the pre-order bonus. That looks pretty real as well. Awesome. You got the bloodline there, so the three of them together, Jay, Jimmy, and Roman. I see there's some more feet there in front of, I think that's Jay at the back, in the red shoes. But if you see, so this is going to sound quite sus, but in between Jay's legs, there's like a third leg. So I assume that is Heyman. Actually, if you look to where Jay's left arm is, you see a second arm, and that looks like it's wearing a suit. So I assume that's Heyman, not Solo Sikoa. So maybe Solo isn't in the game, although I'd be surprised. I would expect him to be in the game. Maybe it's just like this one entrance. Maybe I'm looking way too much into it, but you know, that's what we love to do anyway. So the bloodline, then we have another close-up of Roman there, again looking good. Roman beating down on, who was that? That was Drew McIntyre. But Cody Rhodes as well. Like, I saw the entrance that they released the other day. That looks just so realistic. I'm blown away by how good that Cody Rhodes entrance was. A little clip of it here. Wow, just look at the detail on that jacket. There we have the red Hell in a Cell, everyone's favorite Hell in a Cell. Yeah, looking at the demonic structure. There we have him, Seth freaking Rollins. Again, really awesome. Look at that, like, look how good that is. I mean, we've gone from, this one actually, I don't think it looks as good. The attire and stuff does, but I guess the face isn't as realistic looking there. But I was just going to say, we've gone from WWE 2K20 a couple years ago. That Alba Fire, though, that one does look really realistic. I was saying, we've gone from WWE 2K20 a couple years ago to 2K23. Like, this is insane. Like, look at that rear. Look at that. That looks so good. Honest to God, the attention to detail in it, they have absolutely smashed. Like, if this game plays as good as it looks, we are really in for a treat. It also looks to be Finn Balor's entrance rather than Rhea's, because you see Damian Priest. Oh, you can't see Damian Priest because my camera's in the way, but Damian Priest is there in the background, trust me. But you see Prince over on the left there, so I feel like this is probably Balor's entrance, or his Titatron at least, but probably the Judgment Day. Oh, you actually see Balor behind Rhea's head there. I just picked up on that. Where's Dom Dom? Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's see what else we got. So this is the Hell in a Cell. Rollins going up top there. Is Logan Paul? So Logan Paul's in the game. Look at that, diving through midair. We saw him do an amazing dive through midair with Ricochet at the Rumble, but there he is again, diving through midair. The crowd absolutely loving those Roman Reigns t-shirts as well. Head of the table, wreck everyone and leave. So what else we got? Rollins goes for the frog splash there, hits it onto Cody Rhodes. Oh, through the table, actually, through the table. Wait, so Cody was already on the table, was he? I didn't quite get all of that. Yeah, okay, so Cody is on the table, but I just noticed he kind of goes through the table a bit weird. So look, here comes Rollins. So Cody's lying flat on the table, and as he makes impact, the table breaks, but Cody sort of falls flat down. Oh, okay, he does kind of fold up a little bit. So that looks okay, I guess. Again, these looks really awesome. The Cena, this is what it's all about with War Games. The 2 rings, double cage, and this is more than just having 2 rings, like this bit here. It's more than just having 2 rings with a cage around both the rings, because this middle bit is apparently playable. So you see there one of, is that one of the Usos? Is in between there, and then you see Sammy getting thrown into there as well. So that middle area between the 2 rings, from what I've heard, will be a playable area that you can like go into. So it'd be interesting to see like what kind of moves and stuff you can do in there as well, whether there's any like finishers or just any cool moves in general that are exclusive to that little area there between the 2 rings. What we got here? KO. And we got Macho Man. Let's get a close-up of Macho Man again. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Again, awesome looking. I think like the attires for a games console like this, like the attires, just absolutely unbelievable. Again, Hogan looks really good there. Stone Cold, like that looks more realistic. If you go back and watch like actual Attitude Era WWE, like this is more high def than the actual footage from the Attitude Era. Look at that. I mean, to be fair, that actually does look more like a video game than real life, but it looks like a very awesome video game. The background and stuff as well, like the crowd, the arena, it's just amazing. Oh no, HBK going for a trip. Oh no. Look at that. That's just an insane drop. He's definitely having a free count after that. Bad Bunny then hitting the Destroyer and the Rock Bottom. You see Cena getting the attitude adjustment. Roman hitting a big spear on Logan. The Cody cutter. So Cody's floating through midair. He catches him and he gets it. Charlotte Flair hitting... What? Alexa Bliss doesn't look quite right there. But we have Charlotte Flair hitting Alexa Bliss with a natural selection. Referee. Oh, can you see the referee? He's kind of like just a bit off the screen. He's got a pretty shocked face. So, let's see if I can get a better look there. Bianca doesn't look pleased to be in that move. Bad Bunny then dive to the outside. Yeah, this 2K23 honestly looks so good. I am still like debating which version. I definitely will not be getting the version on the far left. I either be getting the deluxe or the iconic version, I think. And all the designs of these look absolutely amazing as well. Let me just move my camera down here so we can see a bit what I'm talking about. So the iconic one looks great. The deluxe looks great. So probably between those two, to be honest. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking because the Icon Edition has the OVW wrestlers, which I'll be honest, I'm not that fussed about. Last year I got the NWO for Life Edition. I love the NWO. But to be honest, like the OVW versions of Orton and Batista and Cena, like, yeah, I don't really care that much, but then I probably would do it just to get the special. I forget which arena it is actually, but I probably would do it just to get the special arena. And of course, I will also be pre-ordering to get the Bad Bunny. You got to get Bad Bunny in the game, and it also comes with a Bad Bunny Ruby My Faction card. So I'm currently in the process of trying to complete My Faction for 2K22. So I will also be playing My Faction in 2K23. If you're a fan of My Faction, do hit subscribe on my channel because I will be uploading quite a lot of content of that as well as just general 2K23 content. I'm planning to go pretty hard on this when this game releases. So what did we have on the next screen after this? I think it's on this screen for a little bit, and then it's just the end screen there. So yeah, let me go up here a second. I would say this 2K23 looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Cannot wait to play it. I want to find out more as well. Like I said this earlier, but if it plays as good as it looks, we are really in for a treat. This could be an absolutely generational game for WWE 2K fans. And then later this year as well, we're also probably looking at having the AEW game out, the Wrestling Code. I don't know if that's coming out this year, maybe. Possibly. So 2023 could be an all-timer for wrestling gaming fans. So yeah, I cannot wait to get stuck into it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Follow me along for the journey. Hit subscribe if it's your first time on my channel and you've enjoyed this video. You want to see the videos I actually make when this game comes out, because I promise you I've got a load in store. Let me know your thoughts on this game as well. Did you enjoy this trailer? Is there anything funny you picked up on that I missed out on? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll catch you again next time.